But Trey adapts. He that's kind of what he's known for, at least here at LCU, is adapting to situations, and we'll see how he's able to adapt to Nationwide, as both players very good in their own rights.
Okay, let's get underway. Gets that Mecha Koopa with the dash grab. Gotta be careful. It is still on a timer when you grab it, and Nationwide very aware of it. Caught Trey off guard. A small grab combo evens things up here, and great call-out moves from Trey. Really cooking right now.
And tried to get that ledge guard. Ended up getting a little bit, but not what he was looking for.
Hey, we'll take 74%.
And has him up to 88, playing really solid to start this one off.
And just waiting, and Nationwide just says, I'll wait.
And that is going to be the up B. Not quite going to finish the stock, though.
Getting real greedy for it now, but no punish. Oh. And whiffs up smash has got to slow down a little bit here. Hungry for the kill, but it's going to get you punished here in the end in an edge guard situation.
Nationwide trying to bring himself back into this one. Fell back a little bit here early, but trying to even this one up.
Good mix up on the air dodge to ledge. Didn't want to give Nationwide any time to run up forward smash.
And now it is all Nationwide. Took stage control.
Yeah, all it takes is Nationwide finding a little bit of stage control, and he can get right back into these games. Another 16% there. Get up attack doesn't break the armor, but the up B will get the stock.
And that was good to get that stock right there, because it could have gotten a whole lot worse if Trey was not able to finish that off quickly.
Nationwide's so good at finding that tech roll in. When they roll in on a forward smash on the ledge, is going to catch the reverse grab.
And but Trey in a totally different game than when we started here.
Yeah, and it's only been 45 seconds. But Nationwide's so good at catching those tech rolls in with the clown car, and that's a free combo.
And just reading Trey right there. Does not want to give up that stage control, because Trey has been cooking when he has it. Both players are looking for that.
Trey gave it up kind of easy right there. Stage control, clearly the name of the game here early in this one. Gotta hold on to it where you can.
And Trey looking for anything. He's at 77%.
And those reaction tech chases from Nationwide were so clean.
Oh my gosh.
He just said, no matter which way you roll, your options are covered, and I just have to adapt to what you're doing.
And what a start for Nationwide. He coming in as the #1 seed in the tournament, ended up dropping to Spritzy, and is looking to just kind of bully his way back in. Wants another shot at Spritzy, and it has to start here. Has to make it through Trey. What did you see in that first round? So Trey was able to get going early. What switched towards the middle of that?
It was literally just who controlled the stage better, and Trey just let the stage go a few too many times.
And I think Trey knows that. Obviously, both players were trying to fight for that, but Trey did give it up a few times there towards the end with no sort of repercussions. And so we'll see if that turns out to be a bigger storyline here in this second game, as I know both players know each other very well, especially after that first round. They know what they're looking for, who can adapt.
Hollow Bastion, an interesting stage choice here. Maybe trying to put the squeeze on Nationwide a little bit, Trey.
And that is, so for those of you who have never played in any of these tournaments before, it is going, so the loser gets to pick the stage. The winner bans 3, loser picks. And so this is going to be Trey's map pick. See if he can get something going on it.
Ooh, good adaptation. Doesn't want to get hit by too many of those up airs, so changing his DI from the first game already.
And right now, I know the scoreboard says it's 91-1, but it is 1-0.
First to 100, baby.
And it's just slowly ticking up. Anyway.
Forward smash on the ledge is going to catch Trey there. Lacking just a little bit again.
And both players over 100% right there. It was Nationwide who found the first casualty right there. Trey needs to finish this stock off. You don't want Nationwide rolling here in this second game.
Yeah, gotta find this stock soon. Cannot take too many more of these stray hits, or they become not stray hits. They become combos, and then it becomes your stock.
And Trey knows plenty about that and does not want to give it for free. Stage control again taken by
Abandoned Ship, a very good edge guard tool for NationWide in this matchup, and that's another stock gone.
And now you're in the position, if you're Trey, you do not want to find yourself here. You are down 2 stocks. You got him at 153.
Found the down air, gets the star K off the top, so bomb in hand, ready to go, trying to get back to work here.
And needs to find something, has to play pretty perfect if he wants to avoid going down 2-0 in this one.
You know, after 50%, we start building rage, and that can really be important for Link's kit.
That is.
So this extra 19% gonna go towards making these combos hit a little harder. That boomerang fair got a little extra knockback.
And Trey trying to find something, but if you're NationWide, you don't want to let him back. Again, all these
Abandoned
players.
Ship, but an excellent air dodge back to the ledge from Trey.
All these players so good. You don't want to give him any sort of route back into the game. And NationWide knows that.
NationWide, very heads up play there, holding the bomb because he knows Trey cannot detonate that bomb while he's holding it.
Trey looking for something.
Clown Car armors through the up smash.
Only has him at 49%, and he's at 113 himself.
Oh, that's going to be the game. No, good DI from Trey, but in trouble here off stage. Goes high to get around the abandoned ship.
And NationWide looking to close it out, make it 2-0 here in this one, and put himself 1 win away from the losers finals.
Vibe waiting over in the losers finals. Spritzy hanging out over in Grands. Trey with a bomb recovery, met with a forward throw again. Excellent DI. 172% max rage for Trey, but met with a back air, and none of it matters.
And again, you see NationWide cruising to a victory right there. Trey made him work for it a little bit more towards the end, tried to drag it out as long as possible, but NationWide just did such a good job of keeping Trey out of anything that he wanted to do. He kept stage control well that whole time, something you talked about before, and you didn't let Trey get into what he's looking for, and now he finds himself in a 2-0 advantage. If you're Trey right now, you're down 2-0. The first 2 matches have gone the way that they have. How do you mentally prepare for the comeback that you've got to make?
Truth be told, all that happened in that game too was NationWide was just spacing his aerials better and using projectiles better. Wasn't just throwing them out. Was actually thinking about where he had to put them. If you're Trey, you take him exactly like this to an FD, to like a Kalos, and don't get cheese off stage.
Wow.
If you're Trey, you just got to take a breath and go, okay, we lived. We're back in it. We only took minimal damage. We found a little bit. Got to get back in there. Finds that boomerang, poking just a little. And that's exactly what Trey has to do. Use these poking tools to keep NationWide out. It's less about stage control now and more about your spacing.
And if you are NationWide, obviously you want to close this out here. He's doing a good job not being overly aggressive. And we saw that twice in the first game, and
if he gets that first hit of that clown car, that's a true combo. And if you're off on the ledge like that, it will definitely kill.
And it did right there. That's the 3rd time it's worked. Trey now finds himself. Never in these Smash games is it just completely over, but the pressure is starting to mount as he answers
Trey
very well.
Back into it. Only took 40% there. Not the end of the world. In fact, already making it up a little bit.
It was a huge answer from Trey. Had to have it right there.
Didn't get the double bounce there. Definitely wanted it and whiffs a grab.
And looking a little bit like he's starting to figure out a little bit more of what NationWide's trying to do. Playing a little bit more patient, a little bit more mechanical right here.
Ooh, whiffed up B is going to be a punish. Down throw, weird angle coming out, sends the Mecha Koopa.
And that is going to be the stock right there as Trey down to his last stock here.
Potentially tournament stock here for Trey. LCU's last player in this tournament.
And he's played well, but found a little bit of difficulty, Trey did, in both of his last 2 matches going up against Vibe and NationWide, 2 extremely talented players. And we'll see if he can make something happen here in his final stock.
Up air's dangerous here as, it's a big combo move for Bowser Jr., but also, any chip damage here is going to be huge because NationWide is at max rage. Trey's already at 80, so a back air at the middle of stage could kill here, but SD's off the bottom. Maybe didn't have a clown car dash.
At 90%, Trey has to
rolled into the F smash, and that's going to be a 3-0 for NationWide.
And the game count will be 3-0, but a lot of those were closer than
3-0
the
but
score
close. 3-0 but close.
Will look. Trey played well, represented LCU very well right there in the losers semifinals, and now we've got another matchup of the heavyweights.
Classic right here. This has been Grands of every